Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Eastern Gopnik Plays Realm of a Mad God. It's uh, it's a Tuesday here today in the UK, 26 past 7. Now, I thought I was going to be working today for a long, long time and I wouldn't be able to record a video today, but it turned out to be the actual opposite. We left for work at 4:30 in the morning, and we came back at 4:30 in the afternoon. Well, I actually came back even sooner than that. I came out about roughly 3 o'clock, so I had some time to actually record and get some things done on my account. Now, as you saw at the start of the video, the archer died, and yeah, very unfortunate event. And I wasn't even recording when I died, which is probably even more sad. I wish I did. Basically, what happened is I was trying to do a hermit god. I did not have a defense to tank the shots from the tentacles. I sat on one of those, and yeah, that was the end of the archer. But if anything, I think that made me realise sort of what I want to do further on with this account. As I was playing the archer, and I was sort of doing a little bit of harder dungeons, such as with David Jones and some epic dungeons as well. I sort of realised that NPE style videos are impressive, but they're absolutely no fun and they're super boring, especially when everybody else seems to have good pets and they're well ahead. So when it comes to dungeons and they're public, if I'm not soloing, which take me forever, I feel like I'm missing out because every now and then I sort of have to step back from doing damage to the boss and heal back because I've got no pets, whereas everybody else is just sort of smashing it, you know. So on that regard, uh, I'll be maxing the pet as soon as possible, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much that. After my archer died, I did make a necromancer, which I am now on my way to maxing. And you'll also see some loot that I've managed to obtain on my priest. Unfortunately, no white bags, which is odd. When I used to play this game, I felt like I used to get a lot more. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get some better ones as time goes on. I am right now in the shatters, and it's nice to be back here again. Let's lead to some comments actually. Tom with a dot on the end posted on my previous video. I think it was episode 4, asking me how much of a noob actually am I. Um, I'm the sort of noob that plays centered, but I've played this game since 2012. I understand most of what I'm doing. I know how to run shatters pretty well. Well, I wouldn't be able to activate any switches on a trickster or a rogue because I don't play with rotations, and so I actually am unable to do that. In terms of the game itself, how good am I it's a rough question. I mean, uh, soon enough you'll see where I go with my priest, and I mean, priest is the easiest class by far. But in 6 days that I've played this game, yeah, 6 episodes, 6 days. Every single day I played for 3 hours roughly. So 6 times 3. Let's add all that together. You know, let's say roughly adds up to 20 because maybe I added some more hours when I didn't realize myself. If I played for roughly 20 hours, you can see where a priest is by now. And that's technically NPE for a priest, I guess, as well, because, like I said, the pets is still just a level 1 heal, which doesn't do anything. On my previous experiences, though, I did die a lot. I used to be the guildie that died all the time, very much to my own stupidity most of the time. And you sort of learn from your deaths, I guess. But it's been fun. It's been a fun game for me. I think I enjoy the deaths, to be honest. I enjoy getting that sort of a rush in the game. I don't like playing slow and I don't like playing slow and safe. I guess that's the word for it. I think you sort of need a rush if you don't get it from white bags anymore, you know. But yeah, back to the comments anyway. Tom also mentioned that it's a good idea to talk about the comments, and here it is happening again, Tom. Thank you very much for your tips and advice. Andrew, thanks for your many comments on every single video, by the way. Now I've sort of realised you definitely stick around. I believe I posted a video and 2 minutes later Andrew already posted a comment, which is wild. But yeah, Andrew said it's not obligatory. Is that how you say it? Obligatory? I'm not even sure how to say that word. To post every single day. When I mentioned about work, yeah, I know it sort of isn't, but I'd like to. This whole sort of video experience is for me as well. I think I sort of really enjoy putting this content out, and I enjoy you know showing people what I do on Realm. I guess just making content is what I enjoy, I suppose. So whenever I can make videos, even if it goes into a day of work, I'll still try my best to get it done. And you mentioned as well that in Oryx Castle I can get some good priest loot. Now, yeah, the video should have finished by now to a point where you can see that my priest is 6 out of 8 stats maxed. Now that it is 6 out of 8, I'm not really sure what to do anymore because farming Godlands is sort of useless. I need to get some life and mana potions, but just walking around Realm every single day will not get you there. And I know that from experience. I think I might need to find myself a guild and start running some tombs and ocean trenches. Tombs especially, that's definitely one dungeon I really miss. Rushing and the bosses and the loot. Tomb is probably my all-time favourite dungeon. Let's have a look what other comments we got just after this guy dies, because okay, no more chest. That's nice. Riley Hine posted, when it comes to the humanoid eggs, that's what I should have because they've got the first heal ability. Yeah, I remember that. I basically sort of stopped playing 2 months after pets came out. I got my pets quite high. I think it was like 65 heal and something else on magic heal, probably like 57 or something. Yeah, I'll try go for a humanoid egg, but I don't think I've actually got a single humanoid egg so far. Anyhow, let's start lava walking. It's been a long time since I've done this. Priests heal. I don't have the mana to heal you guys, sorry. Right, let's read some more comments. Fire God also mentioned, loved the video, even though a bit shorter than normal. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fire God. And yeah, again, the same with the loot and Oryx, as Andrew mentioned. Yeah, I did try to get some loot in Oryx. I did look up on a wiki on Realm where you can get it from the brutes, you can get it from those angry bee guys, and you can get it from the armors as well as Stone Guardians and Oryx himself. But I've been trying to shoot basically and kill everything, but nothing actually managed to drop me any of the loot that I wanted, unfortunately. Hopefully in the near future though we'll get something cool. Also, we duoed Oryx 1, which was very nice. I didn't get the last kill. The guy that did it with me got the last kill. Props to him though for making it all the way through with me on the Oryx. So you probably saw I literally nearly died on my priest. If I would have taken one more hit from those ninjas, I think that would have been the end of it. But is what it is. Still alive. Here we are doing shatters. I've actually forgotten how to do the last boss, I think. I know there's some different ways of doing these crystals now as well, but we'll see. People telling me to get up here, people telling me not to. That guy's tanking it. I think I'll get another character slot and another vault slot as well. I've been very loose, especially with these marks now. They just sort of collect every single day and they stack up so fast. Yeah, that's something I need to look into. And I think the next character that I'll be making will be a knight. Just because knights are easy and fun to play with, I think they're quite easy to max as well. Once you get some high defense, you just sort of tank everything. Oh, don't die here, that would be great. And I also got the Saint Abraham wand, which is nice. A UT wand, something different, always great. Are we jumping back? Yeah. I think people will start complaining again. This is what usually happens. Is, once people stand here, they all start complaining. Let's go. Ooh, purple bag. I'll take that. um, I'm also in the weird server where everybody gets together and pops dungeons. Reason being is now that I'm 6'8", I just sort of want to try some new stuff. The fungal carrot, when it came out, I played for a little bit and I did try it out, and I died with an 8/8 wizard on it, and this is giving me shivers, and I think therefore I will avoid it for now. Oh, pardon me, I've got a bit of hiccup coming on. Also, on my personal life, has been an amazing day. I don't think I said this before. As a hobby, I like to take pictures of cars. I'll post my website in the description for anybody who's interested. If not, then that's fine as well. But I like classic cars. I like classic BMWs. I like classic Mercedes. And on my way back from work, just as I was getting into my own hometown, I was driving. Well, I was behind a BMW E21 3 Series. Now, for those who don't know, that's just a 3 Series BMW from 1979, and it looked amazing. So I stopped the guy, and well, I didn't stop him. I waited until he stopped in my town, and then I spoke to him, because that's sort of what you do when you're a car photographer, and you can't get anybody to message you for photos. You gotta go and find your own cars. And I started speaking to him, and it turns out that he's a magazine editor for for a car magazine. Small world. So hopefully I'll be getting in contact with him soon and getting some photos done. That was a nice addition to my day to see that car alone. And the ice cave as well. This is a dungeon that I played for a little bit, so I remember how to do it, I think. Or at least I hope so. I'll have to also go on one of the best websites. I already love Realmine. I think it's such an amazing fan-made website. But there's also another good one, which is Pethifil .org or .co.uk or .com. I forgot which one. Befifo used to be a pretty good player as well. I think he was in Nightingale back in the day, and I believe he's into coding, and he's got a website where you can check the DPS of any weapon, then compare them together on a chart while also adding stats to your character. Essentially, really, it lets you check things out. And I think I'll have a look if on single enemies does the Abraham one do more damage than my tier 8 ones. Be nice to know. Another moon. Sad times. Right. Thank you very much to everybody who watched anyway. I look forward to seeing more of your comments. I should be maxing out on my Necromancer in the next few days as well. And once that's done, I'll probably get a knight going. Yeah, I think I'd like a knight. If there's any more characters that or something different than a knight or Necromancer that you'd want to watch me play, please do mention it in the comments. And as always, please do say anything you like or dislike about the video. I'll make sure to read them in the next episode. Yet again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and goodbye.